For race number 2 in the round of 12, it's wild card season for the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs drivers as the field rolls back into the Talladega Superspeedway for the always unpredictable YellaWood 500, the second trip back to Talladega on the season with a lot on the line for these playoff contenders. This is your full race preview of what to expect for the middle race in the round of 12, the 2020 running of the YellaWood 500 from the Talladega Superspeedway, coming live on Sunday, October 4th on NBC. Let's have a look at your playoff standings following the opening race of the round of 12, where out of nowhere, Kurt Busch picks up the win. He is now locked into the round of 8, does not need to worry about these next two races. Kevin Harvick plus 61 to the cut line. Not a lot of concern there for driver number 4 as he has 9 wins on the season. Denny Hamlin with his 6 wins on the year, 58 points over the cut line for him. A lot of safety there for driver number 11. Then we go down to the drivers that have a lot to lose as we head into Talladega. Brad Keselowski at 4th in the standings, 16 points over the cut line, and Martin Truex Jr. plus 15. Both these drivers have had speedway success, but they've also had super speedway bad luck. Joey Logano sits 11 points over the cut line. Always a threat at these super speedways, but again, that bad luck always strikes at double deuce. Chase Elliott in at number 9 and Hendrick teammate Alex Bowman in the 88. They're separated by just a point. Both these drivers with a win at Talladega in the past year. Bowman's on iRacing, however, but both these drivers have a lot to lose from the Hendrick Motorsports camp. Kyle Busch out of the playoffs right now in the next round, 9 points behind our cut line. Clint Boyer sits 20 points back. Eric Almirola at 27 behind, and Austin Dillon 32 points back. But don't count any of these 4 drivers out, as a win automatically punches their ticket to the round of 8. And now let's have a look at the TV schedule for the YellaWood 500. All the racing action goes down, as mentioned, on Sunday, October 4th, 2020, where at 2 p.m. on NBC, you have the YellaWood 500. And now here's a look at your 40-driver NASCAR Cup Series entry list from Talladega. Driving for Starcom Racing in the Permatech 00 Chevy, that's rookie driver Quinn Houff. Then out of the Chip Ganassi Racing stable, their duo of former series champions look like this. In the gear wrench, number 1, picking up the win last week at Las Vegas, already into the round of 8, it's the outlaw Kurt Busch. And then driving in the Credit One Bank, number 42, that's driver Matt Kenseth. Out of the Team Penske stable, their trio of Fords roll like this. The Discount Tire, number 2, sees Brad Keselowski. And then driving into Menards, number 12 Ford, that's YRB Ryan Blaney, winner of the past 2 races here at Talladega and close finishes. Then at the wheel of the Shell Pennzoil, number 22, that's Sliced Bread Joey Logano, a winner here most recently in 2018. For Richard Childress Racing, their duo of Chevys looks like this. In car number 3, the Bass Pro Shop Chevy sees playoff driver Austin Dillon. And then at the wheel of the Caterpillar, number 8, that's rookie Tyler Reddick. For Stewart-Haas Racing, we have their quartet of Fords like this. In the Jimmy John's, number 4, your 9-time winner this season, but closer Kevin Happy Harvick. Then with a brand new paint scheme on the Smithfield Foods number 10 Ford, that's A Squared and 2018 winner here, Eric Almirola. Driving into Rush Truck Center's Peak Blue Def, number 14 Ford, the farmer from Kansas, Clint Boyer. And in a Haas Tooling, number 41, that's Rookie of the Year, Cole Custer. For Roush Fenway Racing, their duo of breast cancer awareness Fords looks like this. The Guaranteed Rates, number 6, sees the Rocket Man Ryan Newman, who lost this race by inches last year. And then in the Sunny D, number 17, that's Chris Buescher. Hendrick Motorsports has their quartet of Chevys in action like this. The Napa Auto Parts, number 9, sees Dawsonville, Georgia's Chase Elliott, while at the wheel of the Liberty University, number 24, Hendrick Cars entry, it's William Byron. And at wheel of the Ally, number 48, making his final Talladega start, he's the 7-time series champion, that's Jimmy Johnson. And driving in the Axalta Chevy Goods, number 88 entry, the greatest showman, Alex Bowman. For Joe Gibbs Racing, their quartet of Toyotas look like this. In car number 11, the FedEx entry sees Denny Hamlin. Then at the wheel of the M&M's number 18, your defending series champion is Kyle Busch. Driving into Bass Pro Shops, number 19, that's MTJ Martin Truex Jr., the driver who's never won on a super speedway. And then at the wheel of the Sports Clip number 20, winner of the season opener Busch Clash, and runner-up here in the spring, it's Eric Jones. For Germain Racing, driving into Geico for your RV, number 13 Chevy, a brand new look for driver Ty Dillon. And then out of the Rick Ware Racing stable, their quartet of entries look like this. In the number 15 Chevy, we have rookie Brandon Poole. Then at the wheel of the number 27 Ford, it's driver J.J. Yeley. Driving into number 51, this is going to be driver Joey Gase. Then at the wheel of the breast cancer awareness, number 53, we have James Davison. The Wood brothers are in action with car number 21, the Menards Motorcraft Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center Ford, seeing Guido Matt DiBenedetto. And then for Go Fast Racing and the Schluter Systems, number 32 Ford, this is Super Shoes Corey LaJoy. For Front Row Motorsports, their duo of Fords looks like this. The Love's Travel Stops, number 34 has Michael McDowell. Driving into Speedy Cash, number 38, rookie contender John Hunter Nemechek. JTG Darty Racing's in action with a duo of Chevys rolling off like this. The Kroger number 37 has driver Ryan Preece. Driving in a Hungry Jack Pancakes number 47, that's Ricky Stenhouse Jr., winner here in spring 2017. For Richard Petty Motorsports, he drives in the Worldwide Technology 30th year anniversary, number 43 Chevy, that's Darrell Bubba Wallace Jr. And then for Beard Motorsports, the driver who's not gone yet, making his final NASCAR start in the South Point Hotel and Casino Beard Oil, number 62 Chevy, this is Brandon Gaughan. For MBM Motorsports, in partnership with Go Fast Racing, driving the Trump 2020, number 66 Ford, this is Timmy Hill. And then for Spire Motorsports and the Go Parts, number 77 Chevy, winner here in spring in the Xfinity Series, that's driver Justin Haley. For Levine Family Racing, their Ream number 95 Toyota has rookie driver Christopher Bell. And then for the Gaunt brothers on the number 96 Toyota Service Center's entry, Monterrey, Mexico's Daniel Suarez. Now let's have a look at your Speedway Collective fantasy picks, a pair of drivers from each category that I see bringing home some points to your fantasy team. In the A class, you can't go wrong with the double douche, Joey Logano in that number 22. Always aggressive, always runs up front on these super speedways. Keep an eye out on him to bring home the checkered flag. Now about the number 11 of Denny Hamlin. Picked up the win in the season opening Daytona 500. Ran well here in the spring as well as a couple weeks ago in the Daytona July race. I like the looks of Denny Hamlin. The B class, you can't go wrong here. Ryan Blaney in that number 12. As I mentioned, he's won the past 2 races here at Talladega. Going to be looking to go 3 in a row at this track. And the 20 of Eric Jones always shows up on these super speedways. A top 5 finisher here in the spring. On to the C class, Ryan Newman and that number 6 finished runner-up in a close finish with Blaney here last fall. Always has good runs on the super speedways. Keep an eye out on the Rocket Man. And you can never go wrong on these speedways with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in that number 47. I like the looks of him to possibly pick up his second Talladega victory. In the D class, don't count out Brandon Gaughan in at number 62. A top 10 finish in every super speedway race this season. Look for him to make his final NASCAR start a memorable one. In the number 66 of Timmy Hill, that team now aligned with Go Fast Racing. Look for that Ford to do great things in this Talladega thriller. Now let's have a look at your race stats ahead of the YellaWood 500 from Talladega. The field's going to line up for 188 laps, 500 miles around a 2.66 miles super speedway. Stage 1 and Stage 2 are 55 laps apiece. The final stage will be 78 laps, and your defending race winner is Ryan Blaney. Don't forget to catch the 2020 YellaWood 500 coming live on Sunday, October 4th, 2020 at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC. Thank you guys so much for watching this NASCAR Cup Series race preview video. For more motorsports content, check out my newest video by clicking on the left. Hit that circle in the middle to subscribe, and check out that video on the right. It's one you don't want to miss. You can follow me on Twitter at KEMMO Cup Series with another NASCAR race preview video. This has been KEMMO on YouTube saying thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next motorsports video.